Premier Bank presents Today on 2 on this 4th of July. Happy 4th, everyone.
Happy 4th of July.
One and all. We have, of course, streaming online. We archive all our programs on YouTube. And, of course, we are on Channel 2, broadcasting on Charter Cable. So if you have Charter Cable, hello. If you're on the internet, hello. YouTube.
Future, in 4 years, hello.
In 4 years, hello to you too. It's so exciting to be here today, celebrating our nation's independence.
Yes,
with.
I love this holiday. It's one of my favorites.
It is the best, man. I think that it's one of the best holidays. I mean, you get all the good things about America are in one holiday.
And we're gonna have pretty weather.
So let's take a look at that weather right now, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Today's weather almanac, the average high is going to be 90 degrees, with the record being set at 102 degrees in 2012.
I remember that.
The average low today is going to be 70 degrees, with the record being set at 57 degrees in 1961. Sunset today is going to be at 8:03 p.m. and sunrise tomorrow at 5:40 a.m. Today, as you can see, the high is going to be 83. Tonight, it's going to get down to 58 degrees, and tomorrow it's going to be 87 degrees. Let's take a look at the next forecast for us. Sunday, it's going to be
hotter.
It's going to get hotter. It sure is. Sunday is going to be 92 degrees with a low of 66. Monday is going to be 93 with a low of 69 and a 10% chance of rain. Tuesday, a 30% chance of rain with a high of 91 and a low of 70. Wednesday, 30% chance of rain with a high of 88 and a low of 70. And Thursday with another 20% chance of rain, a high of 92 and a low of 71. So it gets hotter and it gets rainy at the end of the week.
And it gets more humid, and my hair does this.
And it does, and it just blows up.
It happens. It's okay. That's why we have ponytails.
But for the weekend, we have good weather.
Yes,
so,
it's supposed to be so pretty, and it's not going to be that hot.
I do remember that 2012.
Ooh, that was miserable.
That was
it was
no fun at all. I mean, we for our family every year we've never really gone to big fireworks shows. We've always done fireworks shows at our house or at a family member's house or at a friend's house. And I was thinking about it. One year we went to a friend of ours' house who owned some country land out in Eva, Alabama, and we were setting up the fireworks, and we were doing our own fireworks show because we'd spend some good money on good fireworks. And one year we set off one of the fireworks and they didn't go off, and we were all 20 feet off. So I was picked to go and check on the fireworks
and
be a hero. And I walked up to the fireworks and I looked inside of it. I probably shouldn't have looked inside of it now that I think about it, but it was still fizzling. And so I took off running, and as I took off running, my foot caught the thing that was projecting the fireworks and knocked it over to point towards all of our friends that were sitting over my harmless and do nothing innocent friends that were so innocent, and they
explode them.
And as I ran, I yelled, "Duck!" Get
like a
down!
Scene from a movie.
And the fireworks went off and shot all towards us, and it was one of those that had like 3 or 4 of those the big.
And they never invited you back.
You know what? I've never been back since. No, we were all okay. They soared right over our heads. They didn't hit anybody, and nothing caught on fire, thankfully. So what does your family do for fireworks and Thanksgiving? Hopefully nothing is dangerous.
No, we have a lot of trees in our land, so we can't really do a whole lot of fireworks. But there's a parade in Addison every year, and I've been going to this parade since I was a baby. And so we do that. We generally have a family cookout, and they have a 4th of July in the big fireworks show in Addison also that we go to that night at the football stadium, and so we all get together around, and I have friends that live close. So it's nice, and I really love the 4th of July because celebrating it where in the area I live in, it's so small town Americana. It's so classic, and I love that.
Addison's a very small town to have a parade. That's cool.
It is, and our church has a float, and all the area churches will participate, and the bands will march, the school bands, and it's just so fun, and I love it because it's so classic. It's classic America, and that's what I think is great.
I love the scene of the parade and the hot dogs and the patriotism of small town America. I love that visual.
Yeah, it's great. It's exactly like that.
Right, and that's neat. So do y'all go anywhere to watch? Do they do fireworks there, or you said?
They do fireworks at the stadium, at the school stadium, and we, don't really love the noise of being right there in the stadium.
Right.
So there is a parking lot just outside of it, and us and the other townsfolk that do not like the sound will just get lawn chairs and sit on the back of trucks, and it's so small town, and I love it.
That's
it's
cool.
So fun.
I'm looking forward to. We're going to Birmingham tonight to watch fireworks. They shut down an area, the Vulcan in downtown Birmingham. They shut down that area, and you can take your lawn chairs and just sit out on the street and watch the fireworks. There'll be vendors and tons of people.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's looking like it's going to be pretty fun.
Yeah.
So let's talk about our Facebook friend today. Of course, we have a Facebook friend.
All right, Sandy O'Neill is our Facebook friend, and she likes James Spann and the Kingsman Quartet. So she's a good little Alabama girl, and we're going to reward her with that large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. All you have to do, Sandy, is come by and pick up your certificate on your way out to Berlin.
Absolutely. So come by and pick that up. And of course, we'd like to encourage everybody to go online, like us on Facebook, and hopefully you will become our Facebook friend of the day and get that barbecue sandwich. So
it's some good barbecue. You want it. It is worth the button that it takes.
It is worth the like. I'll tell you that right now. So stay tuned, because coming up we have Mayor Max Townson with us, and man, it's so great to talk to one of our leaders here in the city, and he's going to be doing a poem that he actually rearranged, I guess you could say, for this show, and he does it around the city.
He does it. We are part of the Wild State Singers.
Right.
We performed at a Veterans Day function. He performed it here. He performs it at the East and West Elementary, Veterans Day.
He does it all around the city.
All around the city, and I'm sure most of our viewers have seen it, but it's just really worth watching again. It's just so touching.
Very touching.
And
so
you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned.
Absolutely. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with Mayor Max Townson.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
One of the most frequently asked questions I receive out on the campaign trail is, why do you want to be the sheriff of Cullman County? Cullman County is my home. It's where I was born and raised, and it's where my wife Susie and I will raise our 2 boys. And there's nothing more important to me than my Lord and Savior, my family, and my home. And I would like to ask for your vote.
This is the story of the Ragged Old Flag, written by Johnny Cash, with parts from Charlie Daniels and rewritten by Max Townson. As I walked around a county courthouse square, on a park bench, an old man was sitting there. And I said, "Your old courthouse is kind of run down." And he said, "No, it'll do for our little town." I said, "Your old flagpole's leaned a little bit, and that's a ragged old flag you got hanging on it." And he said, "Have a seat." So I sat down. And he said, "Son, is this the first time you've been to our little town?" I said, I think it is. And he said, well, I don't like to brag, but we're kind of proud of that ragged old flag. You see, we got a little hole in that flag there when George Washington took it across the Delaware. And then it got powder burns the night that Francis Scott Key sat watching it writing, "Oh, say, can you see?" Then she got a bad rip in New Orleans with Pakenham and Jackson a-tugging at her seams. Then she almost fell at the Alamo beside the Texas flag. But she waved on, though. Then she got cut with a sword at Chancellorsville. Then she got cut again on Shiloh Hill. There was Robert E. Lee, Beauregard, Bragg, and the south winds blew hard on that ragged old flag. Then on Flanders Field in World War I, she got a big hole from a Bertha gun. And then she turned blood red in World War II, and she hung limp and low a time or two. She was in Korea and Vietnam. She even went to the Persian Gulf for her Uncle Sam. Then she stormed across the sands of Afghanistan, crossed the Tigris and Euphrates, to show those terrorists they can't do as they please. They've got to realize that that ain't no rag, that's our flag. At this very moment she waves from our ships upon the briny foam, and since September the 11th, there's a lot more folks waving her back here at home. However, in her own good land she's been abused. She's been burned, dishonored, denied, and refused. And the government for which she stands has been scandalized throughout this land. Now she's getting threadbare and she's wearing thin, but she's in good shape for the shape she's in, because she's been through the fires before, and I believe that she can take a whole lot more. So we raise her up every morning, we take her down at night, we don't let her touch the ground, and we fold her up right. So on second thought, I guess I do like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag. Well, as I began to rise from the park bench, I had to wipe a tear from my eye. Then the old man shook my hand and he said, son, I want you to always remember those brave and noble men and women, the Native American, the black, yellow, and white, that shed their precious blood for those stars and stripes. All I could think of to say as I departed from the old man on that glorious day was God bless the U.S. of A.
Back to Today on 2, and today we have with us Mayor Max Townson.
Dual fuel double ovens, and they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room, the best room, your kitchen. We're devoted to it, and you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Welcome back to Today on 2. This is the part of the show where we like to take a moment and spotlight some of the merchants in the area and tell you about some that you maybe didn't know about, and hopefully turn you on to some great businesses here in the Cullman area. And of course, like always, we have a prize that we normally give away, but because of the holiday, we don't have one. But be sure to listen up, because we will come back Monday and, of course, be giving away some really great prizes.
It's like studying for a test.
Studying for a test.
Always do it and pay attention.
Always pay attention, absolutely. So let's go ahead and start out today's merchant ads. We're going to start off with Hair by Loretta. Highlights, haircuts, manicures, pedicures, and more. She does it all. New clients get a $10 off color, and she says that hair is her passion.
Earl's Body Shop is celebrating 50 years in business. They do large and small towing, local or long distance, and they're located on Highway 31 North in Cullman. You can visit them on the web at earlsbodyshop.com.
Pizza Hut of Cullman, they do the $10 family size pasta on Tuesdays and 50-cent wing Wednesdays. All you can eat lunch buffet from 11 to 2 p.m., only $6.49. That's the Pizza Hut of Cullman.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course is open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week. It is an 18-hole golf course. It has a full practice facility with beautifully manicured bent greens and 4 sets of tees to suit golfers of all abilities. That's Chesley Oaks Golf Course.
And the Cullman Wellness and Aquatic Center, they have a 6-lane competition pool, full fitness center, indoor rubber walking track. They just have a lot of stuff over there at the Wellness and Aquatic Center, and they also have day passes available.
Reese's peanut butter cut pie and chocolate peanut butter and ice cream.
That sounds great.
That's all you need. And they're also doing their $5 lunches every day from 11 to 4, and you can upgrade your Sunday to a small blizzard for just $1.
Renard's Gallery and Gifts, they do jewelry, framing, and prints. They're located on First Avenue in downtown Cullman. Their number is 739-5997. That's Renard's Gallery and Gifts.
Tires for Less is more than just tires, but they do feature their Bridgestone and their Firestone tires. They also do oil changes, minor engine repairs, shocks, and brakes. And go see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less on Highway 31.
Mr. Hicks Menswear, they do bow ties, zipper ties, dress shirts, trousers, suits, blazers. They have all your formal wear needs right there in one location. They also have all their knit pull-on shirts. They're half off, sizes from medium to 6X tall. That's Mr. Hicks Menswear.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, he is offering his family barbecue pack, and it includes a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns for just $14.99. Mad Dog Mike's is located in the Berlin Quick Stop.
And that's our first round of merchant ads for today, the 4th of July. And of course, right now we're going to take a look at Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hi, I'm Amy Ho, Premier Bank's new office manager at 157, located just west of intersection Eva Road and 157. Stop by and see us anytime, Monday through Saturday, yes, even Saturday, where you can make a deposit, cash a check, or get a loan to purchase that new vehicle. Remember that all of our offices are full service and that you can continue to expect the same great service that you've experienced over the past 27 years. So please stop by and see us anytime. Again, 157 office. Thank you.
All right, welcome back to Today on 2, and let's take a look at the rest of our merchant ads.
There we go.
Drum roll. Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years for auto body repair and towing, and guess what? You can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
And Night Free Insurance Agency has been providing insurance coverage for over 3 generations. They're one of the top 10 growth agencies in the state of Alabama for auto owners. You can visit them on the web at night-freeinsurance.com.
Deb's Bookstore, it's your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers are welcome. Used books are half price every day, and new books are 20% off every day. And of course, they have gift certificates available for all your gift-giving needs at Deb's Bookstore.
It's My Party features balloons of all shapes and sizes. They also feature singing telegrams from Lulu the Gorilla. They really feature anything you need for any type of party. They're on 2nd Avenue Southeast.
Brown & Company Beverages, they're located on Highway 157 northwest in Cullman next to the Ford dealership. Keeping you cool this summer, chill out and visit the Beer Cave. All the best brands, domestic imports, local and regional beverages.
Auto Tech Repair and Service is a TechNet professional auto service. They do major engine repairs, transmission repair, brake repair, both foreign and domestic auto repair, and they are located in Beaumont.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. They have licensed inflatables, slides, water slides, obstacle courses, bounce slide combos, and concession equipment rentals. They have anything you need for any kind of event.
Queen's Antiques is in a new location in Highway Pickers. It's about 2 miles off I-65 on Highway 278. They feature sideboards, sewing machines, wide cabinets, writing desks, and more. Ask about discounts at Queen's Antiques.
Cotton State Barns of Cullman. You can buy or rent to own. No credit check. You are approved. Barns starting at $140 $39 a month. Carports, play sets, utility trailers, storage buildings located on Highway 278.
Grand Point Pharmacy makes managing your prescriptions easy because managing your health is hard enough. You can, don't let their allergies blow you away. Get them before they get you. Allergy products and more at Grand Point Pharmacy.
Jim and Nick's Community Barbecue. They are located on Cherokee Avenue Southwest in Cullman, Alabama. They feature everything from barbecue to chicken to burgers to salads. They say we give you our best. And those are our merchant ads for the day at Today on 2. And of course, coming back, we are going to speak with Mayor Max Townson and hopefully hear some interesting things and kind of get a look into why Cullman celebrates these holidays so patriotically.
Yes.
And it's a very interesting interview, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
One of the most frequently asked questions I receive out on the campaign trail is, why do you want to be the sheriff of Cullman County? Cullman County is my home. It's where I was born and raised, and it's where my wife Susie and I will raise our 2 boys. And there's nothing more important to me than my Lord and Savior, my family, and my home. And I would like to ask for your vote.
To Today on 2, and today we have with us Mayor Max Townson celebrating the 4th of July. How are you doing today?
Doing great, thank you.
Awesome.
It's so good to have you. Man,
yes, thank you for coming.
Thank
we
you
really
for
appreciate it.
It's really neat because I was thinking about this right before we started the interview, but I have never really met the mayor of Cullman, and I've lived here since I was 12 years old, but I have seen you.
So often.
It's so often. It's because it's neat. We were talking a little bit before. Cullman does such a good job of celebrating patriotic holidays, whether it's Veterans Day or Memorial Day, or so talk a little bit about what Cullman's not stance is, but what the drive is behind that.
I think if you drilled right down and look at Cullman, it's about the people. The people realize where they get their freedoms, and their freedom comes from the men and women that have served and that are presently serving in the military. We have a great staff of veterans here at the VFW and the DAV. If you'll notice, every major holiday, they line the streets with flags.
Yep.
And that's not an easy task, and they get out there and do it. We had a lady come in City Hall once, and she was from Decatur. And she was commenting about the flags coming down the hill on 31. And she said, "That's great that y'all do that." And then I said, "Wait a minute. Don't give the city credit. We don't do that. Now we give them flags. We purchase flags and give the VFW." But I said, that's the VFW that does that. That's the men and women that belong to the VFW and that have served. And you talk about patriotism. They do this Memorial Day. They do it Veterans Day. This year we're going to have a huge Veterans celebration.
That's awesome.
Last year we had Welcome Home Brother
at
the Veterans Park at Sportsman's Lake. We had a tremendous turnout. I talked to a lot of people from out of town, Birmingham, Huntsville, Decatur, all over the state, and they said we had one of the most beautiful Veterans Park that they had ever seen.
It's really neat, especially that sprung up because it's such a testament to Cullman's patriotism.
Because so many of Cullman citizens have served in the military, yourself included. Will you tell us a little bit about
Sure.
about that?
Sure. Well, when I was 18 and I graduated high school, I thought, boy, I want out of this little one-horse town.
Right.
And I was wrong, you know, and my dad said, son, this is a garden spot of the world. Well, I had two brothers that had been in the military, the Air Force. We were kind of an Air Force family. Okay. So I joined the Air Force in 1962 after I graduated high school. I served in San Antonio, Texas, Dover, Delaware, Turkey, and my last year I was sent to Thailand.
Wow.
That was in 1965.
That's crazy.
And while I was over there, this is what really got me a jump start on who I am now. First of all, I was serving in the military because we were very patriotic, my family is. Well, in the fall of 1965, I read in the Stars and Stripes where Lyndon B. Johnson, the president, had reenacted the GI Bill along with Congress. Right. And I thought, I'm going back to school.
There you go.
So I got discharged, honorable discharge. I came back, I enrolled in college, and I finished college in 4 years and made better grades than I did in high school.
Wow.
And I met the love of my life in college.
There you go.
45 years ago, and we're still together.
That's awesome.
And we've been here, we've raised our children here. Our children graduated at Cullman High School. Our grandchildren graduated at Cullman High School, and we have some younger ones that are coming on up now.
So it's a heritage. It's definitely something that you take pride in, that you've passed on to the city. Mm-hmm. You know, not the people around you.
Right, and that's great I think that speaks so much for Cullman as a whole, too. Mm-hmm. Just the patriotism that we have as a town is just very, very inspiring, I think.
And you know what's unique about that? Our schools do a fantastic job of teaching patriotism.
Right.
They do.
I have been doing the ragged old flag at West Elementary, East Elementary, middle school, high school. Yeah. I've done it at all the schools, the primary school.
Yeah.
They have these tremendous programs where they honor the veterans, and it's that passes that patriotism on down to the students as like first graders.
Right.
So they learn about it all the way up.
Because we get so far away from the events like World War II and these events that brought us together as a nation, and if we don't pass that on to the next generations, then they'll forget. And I think if we don't pass the patriotism on, and so it's really neat to see a town embrace it. Rather it's not just you beating a dead horse. The town is picking it up and running it with you. And what's neat is to see churches get involved, because you were telling us a little bit about Desperation Church is doing a 4th of July
thing. They're doing
right?
a 4th of July fireworks display at Heritage Park. That'll be on Friday night. That's great. And a lot of services, the church services, they recognize their veterans.
Absolutely.
But you can't, you have to have someone out front that passes this heritage along about freedoms that we enjoy because of the men and women. And VFW does a fabulous job. And Ken Brown is always at the front of these programs. This year at the Veterans Park, it's almost going to be a veteran celebration along with a mini air show. The airport's going to be involved as well as the Veterans Park.
That's great. I know us. We are part of the Wallace State Singers, and we've done
some performances there before.
I thought y'all looked familiar.
That's why. And it's just so touching, because as college students, I think so often we're taught to distance ourselves from patriotism and what our country really means. Yes, and that's one thing I love about being able to participate in events like that, is that it like you were talking about, sometimes even the college students need to be reminded
of
patriotism and what it really means. And I think
it's really good to see, because I can remember from a young, probably 11 years old, seeing those flags down 31. It's been happening forever.
Yes, it has.
And I think it's something really good to hold on to as a city.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit more. What other 4th of July events are going on in Cullman?
Well, it's 4th of July is to celebrate our country's birthday.
Right.
And what you really see is you see a lot of families. That's what the 4th of July is about. We put out flags and to remind people that it is the July the 4th.
Right.
And we all get together. I think a lot of families get together. In the South, we love to barbecue. We love to grill out. We love to jump in the water.
Yep.
And so Smith Lake will be full, and I'm sure the county will be once again doing their big fireworks display down there. There'll be people on the lake, enjoying the water and the family and the food. But back to what we were talking about in high school and how they do patriotic services there, I just wanted to throw this in because I'm real proud of my grandson.
Right.
When he was in the 11th grade, he was 17, and he joined the Army Reserves. They had a program, but your parents had to sign. So he went off when he was 17 to Army basic training at, I think it was Fort Jackson in South Carolina. And then when he finished his military basic training, he came back, finished high school, and then when Landry Hall's his name, he graduated from high school, he went off again to AIT training. So he goes to guard duty every month. He meets in Huntsville.
It really is all in your family.
It's all in our family, yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to come and talk to us, Mayor Max Townson, because it's something that people need to hear.
It's so inspiring.
It's very inspiring. It's great. Well, thank you so much.
I want to thank y'all.
Absolutely.
And y'all do a great job with the Wallace Singers, because I've seen you many times. The last time I think I saw y'all was at the Walmart distribution.
Right, we sure were there. We had just
y'all did an awesome job there, the Beatles. And not only do you sing, you do a lot of dancing.
We do a lot of things at the same time, that's for sure.
And you got a great inspirational leader in Tiffany Richter. She does a great job. She is so talented.
That's another thing is she really inspires us to be patriotic. With some of the things that she has us do, staying involved in the community. She really pushes community for us, and so it's great to really meet one of the faces of Cullman's leadership here. So thank you so much again for coming on the show.
Thank y'all for having me, and I would just reiterate this that I might to the people out there. Absolutely. Let's be safe on July the 4th.
Yes.
Don't drink and drive, and please, if you're going to do fireworks, take all precaution. Nobody needs to get hurt. That's right. Be safe and have a great, happy 4th of July, and God bless America.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mayor Max.
Thank you.
We really appreciate having you on. Stay tuned for more of Today on 2 coming up right after this.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Cullman Jefferson Gas. The Dodge City Fire Department Swamp John Center is going to be July 12th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. and it'll be on Highway 69 South in Dodge City. The meal will be a choice of fish, chicken, or shrimp with all the fixings. Tickets can be purchased for $10 at the door from any fire department member or at the town hall, and the proceeds from the Swamp John dinner will be used to purchase equipment for the fire department. The Cullman City School System is conducting a Child Find campaign in an effort to locate and evaluate children from birth to 21 years of age with disabilities who reside within the corporate city limits of Cullman. For more information, you can call 256-734-2233 at extension 9041. By recycling your aluminum cans through the Cullman Animal Shelter, you can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin at their location, and all donations are welcome. If you have a community billboard you'd like to share with us, you can share it with us on the web at channel2cullman at channel2cullman.com, by phone at 256-734-7399, or be our friend on Facebook at Channel 2 Cullman. We'd also like to wish a happy birthday on this 4th of July to Miss Carolyn Sexton, Miss Betty Knopp, and Miss Harmonia Cole. And of course, Saturday we have Christopher Smith and Connie Byham. And do we have any on Sunday? Nope. And so one of our birthdays for this week is going to receive the ice cream cake from Dairy Queen that we'll be drawing for here in just a little bit. And happy anniversary to Christopher and Jerica Pitts. And their name will be entered into the drawing to win the kindergarten certificate.
Which we're doing right now. All right, so let's do the birthday winner first. Let's see. Okay, our birthday winner for the week is going to be Harmonia Cole.
Very good.
All right,
her birthday is today, so
absolutely.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And let's do one for the anniversary. Okay, it's going to be Gary and Brenda Oden.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to them.
The gift certificate
Absolutely.
from the kindergarten.
Congratulations to you guys. And of course, come by and pick that up whenever you can. So let's take one last look at the weather, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Today it's going to be a high of 83, and tonight it's going to be down to 58 degrees. Tomorrow it's going to be 87 degrees. Thank you so much for joining us on this 4th of July.
Yes,
it's been such a pleasure being
and
here.
Stay tuned because we do have a recording of the 313th Army Show Band. We got to see them in concert Tuesday night.
Absolutely.
So stay tuned for that because
Yes.
it's going to be great.
Stay tuned for that, and we can't wait to see you next week. Have a good day.
American girls, American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when they see the world fly. There's a lot of men there, so we can sleep in peace and not be my dad served me way on his line. If you're a family, till the day he died, he was my mother, my brother, my sister. He took all the now this place that I love is falling apart every time. All my son calls me flying, called somewhere in the so we see you're out there bad. Justice will be served, and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage, and there'll be something that they listen. The USA will put